All right, hey, what's up, folks? Jesse here with Southern Reels Fishing, and I took an hour or so this afternoon to take my kayak here down to my local creek to test out the new perspective mount from Garmin that they've introduced to their Livescope system, or perspective view, I guess you should call it. The mount for it is still not available yet. As far as I know, they're talking late March before it is. Of course, me being me, I couldn't wait that long, so I got in the shop and went ahead and built my own, which I have right here. Just let me kind of just give you a look at it. Built it out of just some aluminum bar and some hardware that I got from Lowe's. Did my own indexing marks and everything on it. Pretty much got it working. The grand total for the build was about $5. Anyway, I'm gonna get this thing in the water real quick and test it out and see if we can get some footage for you guys, since I know it's pretty new. Everybody kind of wants to see it, so let's do it. Get this deployed. I'm gonna go ahead and turn this to perspective view. And then of course this is gonna twist right down like that. There we go. So my index mark on here is lined up with the perspective mark on the transducer. So wherever that's pointing is basically where it's going to be looking. Now on my mount, the only thing I wasn't sure about was the angle of the bar. I kind of just studied the video online and copied it as closely as I could. The good thing about it being on this mount here is I can just pull it back a little bit or push it forward a little bit, which, you know, is going to pitch that angle up and down and kind of dial in the view and see what it looks like. So all right. Oh, wait, look, it's already gone to perspective mode, so that's good. It means it's working. So let me get out of here. Go to Panoptix. And boom, there we go. Okay, y'all, here I'm back. I got it up and going. I just wanted to make some changes. Don't laugh at me because of my makeshift hood I got here. I have my GoPro under there. I just wanted to give you a nice clean image, and I'll start recording that now. As you can see, it is a fairly clear image of the screen. That way y'all can see it as good as possible. I'm just looking at it on my phone here. On the settings, I have it on the amber color screen. I have the interference set on medium and the TVG setting on low. It seemed to be the best picture in my opinion. And I'm basically trying to look off to my side over here, because when I rotate it this way, you'll start seeing my drive pop up. See it there in the image. That's actually my Hobie drive. So I'm just going to kind of cruise along and see if I can give y'all a shot of what it's looking like. I'm looking off to this side over here towards the shore, and as I rotate it, it's definitely doing its job. You can see as I rotate towards the front, it starts picking up my drive again in the left image right there. It's kind of neat to be able to just rotate it around and look at the structure around you like so and see what's out there. I was hoping to find some decent structure here. I look over to my left. Oh wow, see, now you can see a nice drop off. This is basically, it's pointing this way, so this is over here under me. You can see that there's a drop off ledge right there. I guess that's what it is. I'm sorry, I'm looking at it on my phone, so it's hard to see what I'm looking at. That's pretty cool. Get up here. Oh yeah, here we go. Here's some structure in this corner right here of this creek. What we got down there? Something I wanted to try. I did bring one fishing pole with a jig on it. It's just a standard trout jig, and I wanted to throw this out to see if it actually picks it up. I mean, it's a live image. Really, I'll believe, if I'm not mistaken, that's a school of fish. Let me try to turn around here. I was messing with the range settings and panning around, and then all of a sudden I picked these up, showing pretty much behind me over here. Looks like fish to me. Looks like they're moving around. That is so cool. That is literally shooting in probably 3 or 4 feet of water right there, and it's picked that whole school up. Let's see if I throw this out here, if it spooks them. Yep, that's fish, y'all. I'm basically tilting the angle of it to where there's less angle, and it's shooting in shallower water. And there's a whole school of fish just sitting right there chilling. Does it work, folks? I guess that's a big affirmative. All right, now if you're looking, I've got it pointed back out towards the channel. You can see where I've got it tilted up. It's kind of dark the farther out you look, but when I rotate it down, it starts highlighting the bottom, and you get more detail down towards the bottom. So being able to change the angle of it is definitely a good thing, depending on the water that you're shooting in. That's interesting. So basically just me rotating the pole back and forth like that is changing the angle of the transducer on its side up and down, and it's changing the quality of the image that I'm getting back. I can rotate it up to reduce the angle almost to nothing and shoot very shallow water and see these fish up here swimming around. Look at all those fish right there. It's a whole school of something. I'm assuming that's maybe crappie or brim or something. You can tell right there when I threw my jig in, it spooked all of them. Maybe it's just a school of minnows or something. They've kind of moved over this way some now. Cast my jig over there. I don't know if y'all, I think that's pretty daggum cool. Oh, looks like fish right there, kind of sitting down in the middle. School of something. It's off to the left of me over here, basically. The channel, yep. You can tell it definitely picks up the fish better as you approach them. This whole school of something out there chilling. Maybe brim or something, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not really here to fish right now. Another school of fish right there, right on this drop off. Chilling. That's the channel, that real dark spot in the middle. I can tilt it, kind of point it down more, and it'll start reading what's down in the channel. As I decrease that angle back up, and you see you start losing that detail. All right, y'all, here we are a little bit closer to the boat ramp. Actually, I can maybe look over to my left, kind of angle it up, actually see the boat ramp there and a little floating dock. That's really cool. The bridge should be coming into view any moment. Oh yeah, there they are. Okay, I started to say I should be seeing pilings. Right, so I'm gonna dial this range, sorry, back down some. Down, say 30, 40 feet. That's a set of bridge pilings right here, which I'm getting ready to drift under. Assuming that off in the distance is fish. Or the shore, maybe that's the shoreline over there. Rotate back to my left. You can see the shoreline over that way, the other set of pilings. See, it doesn't do that great on bottom fill in when you reduce the range too much. When you punch it back out, it really helps it pick up more. Yep. And of course the boat ramp over here to my right. Well, anyway, I gotta run.